So when you're harvesting chaga, you want to treat the tree as though it's an apple tree, a pear tree, or any tree that would produce fruit. Chaga is actually the fruit in this scenario. So in this case, there's a few parts of chaga on the tree. There's the part right here, here, and the part there. Now in this case, what is sometimes not known is that these pieces will actually seal up wound points in the tree. You can actually see this is almost where the tree was cut, or the bark starts to break, and this is where the cold and different viruses or bacterias and animals and creatures can kind of come in and hurt the tree. The chaga actually seals the wound, so it's not parasitic, it's symbiotic. This part here, in a way, is like aseptic. It's actually like taking gauze and like covering a wound. This part you would never want to take of the chaga. This part keeps the tree safe. When you compare it to that piece right there, up high, it actually looks like the fruit is coming out enough where it's saying you can pick me. This is a right piece for you to take. This is where the medicine's been concentrated. So this is the protector, and up here, that's the fruit. So we're just gonna take a little bit off the top of that fruit right there and really worship and cherish the rest of the tree and not overtake. So why don't you take a look at this? Here's how we're gonna do it. We already pre-blessed the tree, and we were talking about how it's really important because we're actually infusing the tree just like you would say gratitude before a meal, to infuse it with your intention, your positivity, your love, and your thankfulness that exists. By saying gratitude to the tree first, which we've just realized we should do it that way, it actually infuses into the mushroom. And then when we take the mushroom, we're absorbing all the intentions that we place in it, such as thank you for this medicine, thank you for empowering us and bringing this truth to us, and this fruit that you've gathered energy for years to create. And we've infused it now. And now it's time to pick, hunt, harvest, whatever word you want. We like hunt. It's a little bit high, but I'm gonna do this thing called ninja. A little slippery. Oh, by a little slippery, I mean slippery as fuck.
Maybe you're at just something. Would you be able to step on that and leave a little bit of foot?
I think I can get to it this way, Mike. See, sometimes you got to use your creativity. Sometimes we put logs down. I can actually get it if I can do that position again. Get one swing. Just a little tiny bit on that shot. Left-handed. So you can see we never cut into the tree. There's still enough there protecting it. Because if you ever see the tree when you cut, you've gone way too far. Come up close so they can see this, Mike. See it there? Still a nice little top edge. And then that piece will go a little bit into the bark as well if we were to dig underneath the bark. But you would never want to go that far. So here's the beauty. Here's the fruit of our labors. Shogs. Now, if you click the next video, we'll show you how to clean it out and dry it. You want to get some of these cobwebs off, rinse it down, and sun dry it, not oven dry it. Because no one wants to be in an oven. You want to sun dry this baby because it converts vitamin D2 into its sclerotia, its skin, and then when you actually brew it up to 5 years later, it still carries that vitamin D2, which is one of the most important vitamins, if not the most important vitamin for our bodies. So until next time, stay shroomy.